Good afternoon, America. This is Julian reporting to you from KCAL 9 News. It has been more than 50 years since John Fitzgerald Kennedy has given his inaugural address. James C. Humes would say his speech was one of those rare presidential addresses that truly shaped history, calling it a brilliant eloquence that inspired American hopes for the future. Some would also say that it created a bolder vision for American foreign policy. It had a vision that raised the stakes of the Cold War competition and foreshadowed decades of diplomatic, economic, and even military action. He wanted to support and defend freedom and liberty around the world. Many would go to great lengths to call it one of the greatest speeches in the 20th century. Mr. Kennedy said, "In our hands, my fellow citizens, more than mine, will rest the final success or failure of our citizens." Then he goes on to say the graves of young Americans who answered the call to service around the globe. These words contain the theme of unity. He not only wanted to unite our country, he wanted to unite the world. He also appeals to the emotions or pathos of the audience. His audience was, of course, the country and the world. He begins talking about having faith in the new generation to do what was best for our country. JFK said he would not want to be a part of a different generation. He also wanted to show his devoted love, support, and defense for his country, or also called patriotism. This was essential because when JFK spoke his speech, the Cold War was occurring. The second part was him trying to bring up the emotions for the souls that were lost, the souls who were protecting our country. That part of his address contained parallelism. Parallelism is a literary device that uses components in a sentence that are grammatically the same, like father, like son. But in this case, he talks about the citizens' hands containing success or failure of this country. Mr. Kennedy had an idea of where he wanted this country to go. He was now the president, and many people would be proud to call him that. This is Julian Covarrubias. Be kind, be nice, and have a nice day.